that you'll never find another like me.
Taylor Swift Eras Tour will be making a stop here in New Orleans this fall, and Swifties will be packing Caesars Superdome in October. Those tickets are pretty coveted if you can get them. And Children's Hospital is offering fans a chance to win some of the best seats in the house. The hospital is raffling off tickets to raise money for its bone marrow transplant unit. Dr. Benjamin Watkins is the director of the Pediatric Stem Cell Transplant and Cell Therapy Program at Children's Hospital, and is here with more on the raffle. But more importantly, it's the program we're talking about, because it is important. How many patients a year do you all see who need bone marrow transplants?
Yeah, so last year we did a total of 20 transplants, which is actually the most transplants we've ever done.
And this is a very expensive procedure to do, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah. And so the money, first of all, how did you get the Taylor Swift tickets?
Yeah, so we don't really know where they came from. It was an anonymous donor that gave them to the hospital that are helping us raise money for a wonderful cause.
And when we say they're good seats, they're really good seats, right?
Yeah. These are luxury box seats that are going to be really hard to find and are going to be incredibly expensive if you were to buy them on your own. So it's a great opportunity.
And what do you hope to do with the money you're raising? Because this won't pay for the unit you're trying to establish. It'll be part of the way there.
Yeah, so this is the first start in helping us build our own bone marrow transplant unit. A bone marrow transplant is an incredibly complex process that kids are admitted for weeks at a time, and often they're isolated in their room because we've eliminated their immune system.
And when you say a new bone marrow unit, what do you have at the hospital now?
Yeah, so we have rooms for our patients.
But not a unit?
Not a separate unit where our patients can have a safe place to be able to recover and to be able to thrive.
And how common of a problem is this in kids? I mean, we've had a story here when our own Sally Ann Roberts donated her bone marrow to her sister Robin. I mean, it does happen.
Yeah, fortunately it's rare, but it does happen. We do 20 transplants a year. It's much more common in adults, but we see often a lot of kids that need it, and it's often the last hope to be able to cure them.
And what usually causes this in children?
Yeah, so it can be caused by a cancer or a blood disease. So there are sickle cell disease and other blood diseases in addition to leukemias and lymphomas.
And you're saying, but leukemia is the primary cause, right?
Yeah, and traditionally that would be the primary cause of needing a bone marrow transplant, but lately, as we've gotten better at this technique, we're treating more and more patients that don't have cancer.
And for those who don't know, I mean, how does a bone marrow transplant work?
Yeah, so it works. We take these patients that have these cancer and blood disorders, and we basically eliminate their immune system, because that's where the disease is coming from. And then we give them someone else's bone marrow, and we allow it to regrow. So it's like a rebirth process for these patients.
All right, so you hope to raise a lot of money with this. And how do people, get the raffle tickets? How much are they, and what do you get if you win?
Yeah, so there's a limited number of raffle tickets. So one ticket costs $200, but there are going to be 7 different winners, and each winner is actually going to get 4 tickets.
Oh, that many tickets?
Yeah, so a total of 28 tickets.
Okay, so this is like for a suite, right?
Yeah, so this is all those 28 tickets are going to be for box seats.
Okay, and then where do they find you guys to do that?
Yeah, so they would go to our website, which is chenola.org/Taylor. CHNOLA.org/Taylor.
All right, good. And how much money are you hoping to raise on this?
Well, we hope there's 5,000 raffle tickets to be sold, and so we hope to be able to raise $1 million to be able to build this unit.
Okay, how much will the total unit cost, by the way?
Yeah, it'll probably be several $1 million to build the unit, but this is getting us a head start on that.
And a big one. All right, we wish you the best of luck on that. We'll post a link to on our website, WWLTV.com, to their website, Chenola, CHNOLA. .org. And then you can get them there, or go to our website, WWLTV.com. By the way, the winning tickets will be pulled on March the 23rd. Peyton, that sounds like a pretty good chance.
It does, yeah, and for a great cause.